Hey everyone, welcome to RPM Raceway. RPM is an abbreviation for Race, Play, More, with the Raceway being the main attraction. There are 4 locations throughout the Northeast. This is the Long Island location in Farmingdale. First, let's take a look at the track layout. After being remodeled in May 2025, this officially holds the Guinness World Records title for the world's longest multi-level go-kart track for indoors at 3,515.7 feet across a 2-story layout with roughly about 40 turns. That's awesome! However, during my recent visit, the mega track was split in 2, and I only raced on track 1, which is about half of its length. A little misleading, but still a fun experience. So let's get straight into the first-person POV of the racing video. We'll talk about the racing plans later, but this was the free gift that I chose as part of my racing plan. The camera was graciously provided by RPM to attach on top of my helmet. Hope you enjoy it. Wow, that was a big crash. At least no one was injured. Also, my footage got cut off abruptly. RPM should give me a refund of some sort. Fortunately, my best lap, which is number 5 of 7, the best lap time was about 58 seconds. Not bad for my second time racing. According to RPM's website, the best lap time for track 1 is about 41 seconds. There's a lot of potential to shave off, and you would be very fast if you race on your own. Here's more footage of the arcade and activities throughout the facility. So, the racing plan I bought was the RPM Pass for $75, which has a $110 value. This includes 2 races, a head sock, which you can keep and reuse for future races. I think buying the head sock is worth about $8, a $5 game card for the arcade, membership pricing, and picking your own attraction or gift. This could be either a $10 game card, racing video, hyperdeck experience, which is a VR experience, F1 simulator, or a t-shirt. Unfortunately, the F1 simulator wasn't working at the time. Memberships last for 365 days, so you can choose to race again for a cheaper price. Personally, I think the RPM Pass is the best deal because the first race was a trial run to learn the layout, and the second one is where you can do your best. Additionally, my first race was terrible because someone outside of my party was very aggressive bumping into people, including myself. So the operator slowed the speed of the carts to a sluggish pace despite putting full force on the accelerator, leading to worse lap times. So please, follow the rules so everyone can win and have an optimal experience. My second race was much better being in a group of 5 and the carts were much faster. In the RPM Pass, you could only record 1 race as part of your racing video. So for all of these reasons, choose to record the second race. I honestly enjoyed my experience here, and after telling my friends about it, they want to go too. So have you been to RPM Raceway? If so, how was your experience? Let me know in the comments below, and I would love to read what you have to say. Thank you for watching.